act like an angel and dress like crazy.
Hi everyone, as you can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be setting up my new Triple S binder. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I started a new collection. It's Triple S. I've been hinting at it, and then I just needed to find time to set it up, and I finally feel like I have enough cards to set up the binder. So yeah, because it's kind of crazy how much I've like gotten over the last couple of months or so. So yeah, I decorated the binder. I pulled this page out of like a QR album from Assemble 25, and I just put some stickers on it. So who I collect is Hayeon and Lynn, and then Nakyong. I do have some of her cards, but she's not like a high priority collection of mine. It's mainly Hayeon and Lynn. So yeah, so I kind of have a lot of cards to put away. I've been buying a lot. It's been really like, I've been buying a lot of cards from like Mercari US and Instagram. So I have a good chunk to put away. Like I have a good starting point. So yeah, and like I said, I set it up, so it should be pretty seamless. Oh. Okay. So I already sleeved them. So I'm also using these mermaid sleeves as my second sleeve from Yall Cafe shop. So I have a couple Hayeon Pobs. This one is from With Moo. This is gonna be like my front page. And Triple S cards like really aren't that expensive, but they sell so fast, so you just have to like really be on it. Next I have this K-Monster Pop for Hayeon. I bought this in a set of 4. But I don't really necessarily care about the cards being scanned or not. I don't really care about like getting a bunch of objects on the Cosmo app and stuff like that. So I do have a good amount. Like it's just, I don't know. I do have some though. This is another Assemble 25 pop from Hello Live. Like I said, someone was selling this set of 4 on Mercari US, so I jumped on it. But for Lynn, her pops like Visionary Vision are super duper cheap because Visionary Vision had promotions for like, it felt like a whole year. So some of their pobs, not necessarily pobs, but you know, like fan call PCs and whatnot, are like $3 because there's just so many of them. And then I have, I don't know what store this is, but it's another Assemble 25 pod. So for Lynn, like, I was trying to focus on getting just the objects and stuff, so I don't have as many of her pobs, but I will definitely be getting a lot more in the meantime. And then I also have Assemble 25 and Assemble 24 and all that stuff. So here's her Assemble 303A, 302A, and her 301A. And I kind of arranged it in this way because it just looks a lot cuter though. And I scanned all of these in already. These were all unscanned, so I do have the digitals for it. But some cards I just don't, and it's really not that big of a deal to me. Some people it really is, but I hope there's more like Triple S collectors in the future. I feel like there's not that many. And the music is very, very good. So they're a really funny group. The reason why I started really liking Hayeon is because I'm going to put a little placeholder. I started biasing Hayeon when I was watching their content, and she's so funny. And then I was like, okay, I think I'm gonna collect her. And then she became like my #1 bias in Triple S. Okay, so then this next page is Assemble 24, her 303A, 301A, 302A, and then this cute little pob right there. I think that's what my plan was. It might not be. It might be her 304A right here, which was very hard to find. I got this one last. The 304A is really difficult. And because I feel like I didn't start collecting from the beginning, I'm like kind of uninformed a little bit about some things regarding Triple S collections and stuff like that. Like, I don't know everything, but I just try to get the physicals when I can. And then I pulled one of these in the album, I remember that much. I think it's her 303A. Now I'm excited to see what sort of unit they're going to form after Assemble 25. And then they're also, Hayeon and Lynn are going on the next tour, and I can't go. They're not coming to Florida, Georgia, and they're going very soon, so I just won't be able to see them. I'm really sad about it. I am very sad about it, but whatever. Assemble 24 Pop is this one, which I definitely want to get more Pobs because they're so cute. And then what do I have next for 322? Her 327 is on the way. That's why I have a little star right there. Look how cute. I love all of her cards so much. And then this is just space for another Pob whenever I get it. Like, just... And then I do have some, like, of her... This is her... What was this? The concert they had in Korea? Or the tour. And then this is the USA VIP card. Which I got the digital for both of these. So this is her 328A. And then I know that there's 3 other of these, and she looks so pretty. She has like pink contacts in and like her cute little apple hairstyle. And this is just her 305A. I really want to get the other ones. I don't really care if they're scanned or not, but hopefully I get those soon. If not, I might put her, I want to get her Season's Greetings and put it like here or something. I don't know. Okay, next, that was all I had for Hayeon. And also, this is my old Le Sserafim binder that I just converted into my Triple S binder. So, if you notice the familiarity, that's why. And then now switching to Lynn. Lynn for Assemble 25 is a little difficult for me to find. I only have 2 of her Assemble 25. And then I'm kind of trying to model it after my Hayeon. So I'm like, okay, gotta put... I'm trying. I set it up pretty good though. Okay. So here's her 301A. And so, like, if you know more than me about collecting Triple S, please inform me, because if I'm, like, please tell me good places to buy the cards. Like, either, all I know is Instagram or Mercari US. Mercari Japan is a little, like, it depends. It's hit or miss. But, like, if you know anything else, please let me know. I am very much open to learning about collecting Triple S more than I feel like I've just educated myself, but yeah. And then Assemble 24, I have 301A and her 302A, and then I have another one coming on the way, which I'm happy about. The 304, I can't find it anywhere. Okay. And then I think Lynn used to be like an SM trainee or something like that. I remember there would always be like speculations on Twitter about like who the new girl would be and like stuff like that. But I'm just so glad I finally have like a binder and like a designated space for Triple S, because I've just been carrying around like these stack of cards and I've been wanting to put them away so bad. But then I've also been wanting to film a video, and I wanted to have more enough cards to kind of film with. So yeah. And then here's her Visionary Vision. No, No, never mind. This is more Assemble 24 that I don't have. Here we go. This is her Visionary Vision stuff. That's when I started liking Triple S, is during Visionary Vision and Assemble 24, but more Visionary Vision. So I have her 331A and her 334A. And then maybe I'll get like a POB and put it there. And then next, that's all for Lynn. Then I have Nakyong, which is who I thought I was originally going to collect. And then I watched more content, I watched more things, and I was like, I love Lynn and Hayeon so much. Hayeon genuinely is so funny. She makes me laugh so hard in their content that I'm like, I need to collect her. So I have Nakyong stuff, which she's very popular, and so it was very difficult to find some of these older cards. These are all unscanned, but I got them at decent prices actually, so I'm not that unhappy about it. Her Assemble 25 stuff, I only have like a couple, like one thing, one object, but I'm okay with that. I collect her slowly, sparingly. I'm not really a completionist when it comes to Triple S, because I kind of knew going in the cards were going to be a little bit difficult to collect. This is her 208A. But, and then her Levolution POB. These are the Season's Greetings cards, so not necessarily POBs, but I bought these in a set for like $4. See, it's so weird. Like, either you have a Triple S card that's like $30 object, or you have like $4, please buy this, oh my gosh, please let me just get rid of it. Like, there's no in between for Triple S. But, you know, because they have such long promotions, it's like some of the cards can get really cheap because of all the long promotions. Here's her 326A. I think these are from like the object like re-releases or something like that. I could be mistaken, but I think that's what this is from. So I don't have her AAA one that they did. But these are like the kind of the concept objects is how I classify them as. And then this is her 334A from Visionary Vision. And then her 301A. This is like the Assemble 25 page. I'll rearrange it if I do get more of her objects, but she's really not a priority for me right now in terms of Assemble 25. Right now, the only other cards I'm missing one Lynn card. So, yeah. Or object. I need to say object. Okay, and then these are some other objects that I've pulled and have. So all Visionary Vision, but I have this Kaidai object. I went to the K-pop store, so I'm also hoping when I go to Atlanta and they have Triple S albums at the K-pop store. I'm really, really hoping they do. They had no Assemble 25 when I went, but they had Assemble 24 and Visionary Vision. So yeah, and you know, honestly, like they were like when I was checking out and I had Assemble 24 and Visionary Vision, they were like, literally the cashier was like, oh, what group is this? I was like, it's Triple S. Like, they're really not like that known as much. But I was like, their music is so good, like you should really listen to them. She's like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, there's 24 members. She's like, oh. Immediately starts comparing to NCT, but I mean, that's fine. It's kind of similar. I think I'm gonna take this Nakyong out because I already have it. And see, I have the Yubin and Jeon objects. And then I'm gonna put this Polaroid from Visionary Vision. It's Yubin and Neon's Polaroid from the Visionary Vision album. And I think I like the way that looks way better because I already have her displayed in here, so it's fine. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is my setup binder. I'll just do a little flip through so I can see it like completed. And I will definitely be adding to this binder a lot. I love Triple S. I love searching for their cards. And getting just more cards, and you know, it's fun collecting Triple S, for me at least. And then yeah, so that is it for my Triple S binder. It's finally set up. I'm really happy. I've been wanting to film something like this for a really long time. So yeah, you'll definitely be seeing this binder a lot more often. So yeah, bye.